Thanks for joining this week's Sports Edition. I'm Kevin Gossen. Today we're talking Winona State football. Joining me today is Winona State head football coach Tom Sawyer and also Winona State's all-time leading rusher Rayon Simmons. Guys, thanks for being here with me today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Coach, let's start with Saturday's 10-9 win over Sioux Falls. And, Coach, you have to be happy anytime you can get a win over a top 25 team and also an undefeated ball club.
Yeah, it was a great game, great day for a game. The guys were awesome. Our defense really stepped up and played fantastic. Rayon and the guys on the offense, of course, they did their thing when they had to. A low-scoring affair. Everybody thought it was going to be a much bigger scoring day, but we did what we had to win, and we've been pretty successful against top 25 teams. So a big day for the Warriors.
And Rayon, what exactly is it like for a win against an undefeated team like that in the locker room do for you guys?
It's momentum. Like, we know we beat any team, we can beat any team any day, and it's just a great feeling and just camaraderie because we all know we worked hard for this.
And Coach, knowing that Sioux Falls is such a great defensive run-stopping team, was that something that you kind of game planned for, that you were going to try to run the ball a lot on them?
Well, it was a challenge. You know, all we heard all week long was, you know, they haven't had a 100-yard rusher in 20 games, and I must have heard that 35 times during the week. So all week long we said we're just going to go take care of business and used it as a motivator for our offensive side of the football, and obviously you saw the results.
Right. And Rayon, how exactly were you so successful against a team that hadn't given up a 100-yard rusher in 20 games, and yet you still run for almost 200 yards on them?
The offensive line, the coaching staff, we made the right play calls, and the offensive line just took it as a challenge and just played old school football, just grinded it out, and we just had fun.
You recently became the all-time leading rusher in Winona State football history, and now you're only 93 yards shy of setting the NSIC record as well. What does an accomplishment like that do for you?
Just shows that hard work pays off and that the people around me are good people, and I've had great coaching staff and great offensive line the last 4 years.
Coach, looking forward to this weekend's game against Wayne State, what are some of the keys for the game this weekend against a team that's coming off a tough road loss like Wayne State?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, you know, going on the road is always tough in this league, but the challenge for us this week is they're the next step in the way of our goals, and so it really doesn't matter who the opponent is, if it's Wayne State or it's Sioux Falls or whoever it is. We're taking it one at a time. You know, you hear that cliche a lot, but you know, we knocked them out of the picture with a win this week, and if we don't, we're almost knocking ourselves out. So it's like a playoff game for us with bigger games down the road. But right now, all we care about is Wayne State, and our job is to go down there and Wayne America and knock them out if we can.
Winona State plays on the road this weekend at Wayne State on Saturday. You can catch the game at 89.5 FM or online at kqal.org.